May we request all the alumni to come and sit in these chairs placed in front of the stage. I request all the alumni standing here and there to come and sit in the chairs placed in front of the stage. ஆங்காங்க நின்று கொண்டிருக்கும் முன்னாள் மாணவர்கள் மேடையின் முன்னால் மேடையின் முன்னால் போடப்பட்டிருக்கும் நாற்காலிகள் வந்து அமருமாறு உங்களை அன்புடன் கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறேன். அனைவருக்கும் இனிய காலை வணக்கம். ஆங்காங்கு நின்று கொண்டிருக்கும் முன்னாள் மாணவர்கள் மேடையின் முன்னால் போடப்பட்டிருக்கும் நாற்காலிகள் வந்து அமருமாறு உங்களை அன்புடன் கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறேன். May we request all the alumni standing here and there to come and sit in front of the stage where the chairs are placed. We request all the volunteers, teachers, alumni to come in front of the stage and take your seats. For this alumnus function, it is a great honor for us to have her amidst us. A happy morning to one and all present here. Please give a good round of applause as we start the event, Jwala Timeless Ties School Reunion in our very own Jain Vidyalaya Tirupalli campus today. It's a great morning and I'm sure all of you will have a great time. Now let me invite the dignitaries onto the stage. The first and foremost, I would like to invite our very own President Nikhil Ramnik Shah. He was born and brought up in the temple city of Madurai. Nikhil Ramnik Shah is a family-oriented individual with deep roots in tradition and a dynamic presence in the world of business and real estate. His early education began at TVS Lakshmi Higher Secondary School, and he later became one of the first students of Dargaji Hiraji Jain Vidyalaya when it was established in 1979. A consistent academic performer, he was a commerce topper in his grade 12 batch and pursued his bachelor's degree in commerce from the American College Madurai. During this time, he also enrolled in a diploma course in marketing management, but chose to voluntarily step away to join his family business, a decision that proved to be transformative. Nikhil began his professional journey in 1992, working alongside his father, Mr. Ramnik Shah, in the distribution of electrical products. Over the next 2 decades, he played a pivotal role in scaling the family business across Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, as well as internationally in Sri Lanka and the Maldives. When Anchor Electricals was acquired by Panasonic Japan, he took on greater responsibilities, heading sales and marketing for a much larger region under the Anchor by Panasonic brand. Under his leadership, the agency consistently ranked number 1 in India for sales performance between 1992 and 2012, a remarkable 20-year track record of excellence. The list is pretty long, and I'm sure people will get much bored, so I'll give us more of introduction when it comes on the previous note when he comes for speaking. The next person I would like to invite, any guesses? Is our Secretary Karthikeyan. I have no introduction for Karthikeyan. Karthikeyan will be introduced when he comes for presenting the vote of thanks at the end of the function. And the next person is another interesting person, our Treasury, Vinay Garg. I request the dignitaries to occupy the stages across the stickers placed on the chairs. Then I would like to invite the Treasurer, Vinay Garg. Vinay Garg is the treasurer of Jwala. He's proud to have been schooled at Jain Vidyalaya from LKG to 12th standard, batch 2000, and later pursued BCom from the American College and MBA from the Thiagaraja School of Management. His family has been settled in Madurai for over 45 years with a strong presence in the food grains and granite industries. As the head of our granite division, he had the privilege of exporting in high-quality granite to countries like Qatar, Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Sri Lanka, Singapore, Malaysia, Vietnam, and several European nations. They have also supplied materials to esteemed projects in India, including the Rama Janmabhoomi project, metro stations, airports, and government buildings. Recently, they have completed the Tuticorin Airport Extension project as part of their venture into turnkey projects. Beyond their business, they have been actively engaged with the Confederation of Indian Industry for the past 8 years, serving as an active member and taking on various roles in subcommittees. This profile is also too large. Let me take a pass here, and I shall give more of information about him in a later part. Now, the next person to be introduced onto the stage is our Vice President Deepak Kumar. Deepak Kumar completed his schooling at Jain Vidyalaya. 1995 batch, graduated from Majora College in 1998, and he has pursued his MBA from Madurai Kamraj University. With over 2 decades of experience in the food grains trading industry, he established himself as an importer and expert since 2001. So there is quite a long, this is also quite a long profile. Let me take a pass here. Now I'm not going to take a pass because I'm going to introduce the chief guest for today. This is not a long profile, a short profile worthwhile. Any guesses? A very own alumni, Dr. Kavita Ramu, IAS. Kavita Ramu is a senior officer of the Indian Administrative Service and a celebrated Bharatanatyam artist known for harmoniously balancing a life of public service and classical art. With over 3 decades of performance experiences, she brings extraordinary discipline, creativity, and insight to her artistic expression. She has given over 800 solo Bharatanatyam performances across India. Please give a good round of applause. 800 solo Bharatanatyam performances across India and abroad, and continues to be a regular performer at the prestigious sabhas and festivals, including the Chennai December season. Her style reflects the richness of tradition, while her thematic choices often explore contemporary and socially relevant ideas, making her work both rooted and resonant. Kavita is also an A-grade artist of Doordarshan, an empaneled artist of ICCR, and an active contributor to Speak McKay, engaging with young audiences across the country. Her choreographies are marked by depth, lyricism, and a commitment to meaningful storytelling. She has been conferred with numerous titles and awards in recognition of her contributions to classical dance, and she continues to draw from Tamil classical literature, temple traditions, and modern realities to shape her performances. As an IAS officer, she has served in pivotal capacities, and her dual grounding in governance and the arts gives her a unique voice in policymaking, cultural preservation, and community engagement. She has held several distinguished positions in the Tamil Nadu government, including General Manager, Tamil Nadu Tourism Development Corporation, Joint Commissioner Relief and Rehabilitation, Director Integrated Child Development Services, District Collector Pudukkottai, Chief Executive Officer Chennai Metropolitan Development Authority, Managing Director, Tamil Nadu Handicrafts Development Corporation, Director, Department of Museums, Director, Department of Art and Culture, and Managing Director, Co-optex. May we give a good round of applause. Here we have Kavita Ramu, IAS Amitsar, on this Jain Vidyalaya School Reunion 2025 Timeless Ties. We welcome you, ma'am. And next, our guest of honor is Dr. Anuradha Ganesan. Do we have? Yeah. Dr. Anuradha Ganesan is the Vice President of Vinayaka Missions Research Foundation, deemed to be university. Dr. Anuradha Ganesan serves as the Vice President of Vinayaka Mission Research Foundation, and she's managing a range of responsibilities in education, healthcare, infrastructure, and outreach activities. She earned her medical degree from Kasturiba Medical College, Manipal in 1996. She ensures quality management across health and non-health faculties in VMRF campuses at Chennai, Salem, and Puducherry. She has spearheaded the development of the Vinayaka Mission Super Speciality Hospital, a 350 state-of-the-art medical facility in Puducherry, envisioned to deliver cutting-edge tertiary care while remaining accessible to the broader community. She's the director of Vinayaka Missions Institute of Medical Sciences, which is a 200-bed super specialty hospital in Salem, which offers excellent tertiary care at an affordable cost. She's the director of Ganesan Incubation and Entrepreneurship Center. GIEC nurtures entrepreneurship among the youth by providing business accelerators, incubation facilities, and mentorship for startups. VMAPL focuses on providing vocational training for underprivileged youth, facilitating their placement in reputable organizations, often offering training free of cost or at nominal cost. She's a member of the Rotary Club of Madras, and she's nominated as the Centennial President for the second oldest club in India, the Rotary Club of Madras, works on empowerment. Such a long profile, ma'am. Thank you so much. We are very much honored to welcome Dr. Kavita Ramu, Dr. Anuradha Ganesan amidst us. I beg your pardon. Having said this, the next person onto the dais is our very own Jain Vidyalaya principal, Vijay Kumari ma'am. Vijay Kumari ma'am, she has begun her career as a teacher at Vishwanti Vidyalaya, Kotagiri, joined SDH in 2002, contributing through diverse roles and responsibilities across academicians and administration, serving as the principal of Jain Vidyalaya CBSE since 2016, providing effective leadership, academic guidance, and administrative excellence. She has been the recipient of Inspirational Guru Award conferred by the SSVM Group of Institutions, Coimbatore. She dons a number of stones in her crown, so it is again a privilege to have her support to us is always enormous. Please give a good round of applause to our very own principal, Vijay Kumari ma'am. And next, I would like to call upon the correspondent of Jain Vidyalaya, Nilesh Sangoi. Born on 24th April 1970 to Mrs. Tara and Mr. Shantilalji Sangoi, schooling in TVS Lakshmi, Seventh-day Adventist in Vikasa, part of the cricket and tennis teams of schools, completed the gold levels of the Duke of Edinburgh Award, a globally recognized youth leadership award, BCom at American College, 88 batch, part of cricket and tennis teams of the college and represented the college at various inter-college competitions, joined family ready-made and handloom textiles manufacturing business. Quite a big profile this too. On a short note, he would be the next chairman, and that is the greatest introduction that I can give. Please give a good round of applause to Nilesh Sangoi. All right. So the next person I would like to invite onto the stage is the first correspondent of the school, Mr. Lalji Ora. 60 years of fantastic experience in the field of ready-made garments, owns a family shop under the name Millen, past president of Rotary Club of Madurai West, under which our school has its Interact Club. May we give a good round of applause and welcome our very own first correspondent of the school, Lalji Ora, amidst this. Ladies and gentlemen, the next person I would like to introduce onto the dais is Rajesh Bansal, the Jwala of IPP. It is my honor to introduce our past president, a true stalwart of our community and a proud alumnus of Jain Vidyalaya. Please welcome Mr. Rajesh Bansal. He joined our school in 1985 and went on completing his plus 2 in the year 1990. He then pursued his higher education at Comrade University Madurai, earning both his bachelor's and master's degree. As one of the founding members of Jwala in 1992, Mr. Bansal played a pivotal role in shaping the organization's early years. He took on the responsibility of president in 1993 and successfully led the team in conducting two sports meet, Jwala 1993 and Jwala 1994, which were truly remarkable events. After his time, after his time at Jwala, Mr. Bansal ventured into entrepreneurship, started an electronic business in Coimbatore in the year 1996, and even after all these years, Mr. Bansal remains a proud JVN at heart, and we are grateful for his enduring connection to our community. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Rajesh Bansal. So, ladies and gentlemen, next we have Rajesh Ora. Do you believe me? Like when I asked his introduction, he said, "I have no introduction. Just call me. I will be there onto the stage." But then he is right now heading the HOS of
International Baccalaureate.
it's International Burglary, or shortly we call it as the IB. So maybe give a good round of applause and welcome Rajesh. So please give a good round of applause. We have all the dignitaries on the dais. Having said that, now the next is எந்த ஒரு நிகழ்விலும் மங்கள விளக்கேற்றி துவக்கி வைப்பது தமிழர் மரபு. The next event on the stage is மங்கள விளக்கேற்றுதல். I would like to request Lalji Ora, the chairman of the Jain Vidyalaya Trust, our chief guest Kavita Ramu, our guest of honor Dr. Anuradha Ganesan, the Jwala president Nikhil Shah, and our kindergarten senior ma'am Rosaria ma'am. Do we have amidst this? Please give a good round of applause and welcome all these people as they lit the Panjamuga Vilakku. Boys and girls, we have Rosario ma'am amidst us. Please give a good round of applause.
Karthik.
Sound ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಒಂದು ಮೈಲ್ music audio, please give a small music. The dignitaries onto the dais who are lighting the lamp are Lalji Ora, the chairman, the chief guest Kavita Ramu, the guest of honor Dr. Anuradha Ganesan, the Jwala president Nikhil Ram Niksha, and our very own kindergarten senior ma'am Rosario. Please give a good round of applause. Music.
This little guiding light, Lord, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, Lord, I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hey, Odato, get me a stone or something, no? Odato.
Thank you all dignitaries for lighting the lamp, and the next itinerary onto this event is tree plantation and invite the Jain Vidyalaya correspondent Nilesh Sangoi sir and maybe invite Dilip Hiran sir to plant a sapling.
It's 9:15. How am I already underwater?
I'm in the same boat.
I'm in an actual boat.
I thought Grammarly just fixed grammar. They make boats now.
As we all know, in any great occasion, we used to plant saplings, and that is a record for a history of several years. Even after 100 years, we might still have the sapling which will remember the timeless ties. Please give a good round of applause to Mr. Nilesh Sangoi sir and Dilip Hiran. Life is a long journey. We meet a number of people in this. And due to certain circumstances, many travel with us and many depart. And some leave us from the world. So I request everyone to stand in their places to have a 1 minute of silence for our departed souls. Prayer song. Thank you all. Please be seated. I request you to stand from your places. We have the prayer song.
Check.
मुदाकरात्मोदगं सदा विमुक्तिसाधकं कलाधरावदंसकं विलासि लोकरक्षकम् अनायकैकनायकं विनाशि देवदैत्यगं नदाशुभाशुनाशकं नमामि तं विनायकम् नतितरातिभीकरं नवोतितार्कभास्वरं नमत्सुरारिनिर्जरं नतातिकावदुत्तरं सुरेश्वरं निधीश्वरं गजेश्वरं गणेश्वरं महेश्वरं तमाश्रये परात्परं निरन्तरम् समस्तलोकशङ्करं निरस्तदैत्यकुञ्जरं दरेदरोदरं दरं वरे भवत्रमक्षरं कृपाकरं क्षमाकरं मुदाकरं यशस्करं मनस्करं नमस्कृतां नमस्करोमि भास्वरम् जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश पाहि मां जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश रक्ष मां जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश पाहि मां जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश रक्ष मां जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश रक्ष मां जय गणेश रक्ष मां जय गणेश रक्ष मां.
Thank you, Shruti and Charunetra, for invoking the benign blessings through your fantastic prayer song. Every reunion needs a heartbeat, someone to officially open the day. May I now invite our very own President of Jwala to present the welcome address in this Augustus occasion.
Thank you, Vadivel. Thank you, Rajesh. Let me begin this meaningful day by bowing my head in gratitude and reciting a prayer that guided our learning journey from this very school. A prayer for unity, strength, and peace. Om Sahanavatu Sahanau Bhunattu Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Meaning, may we be protected together, may we be nourished together, may we work with great energy, may our learning be brilliant and purposeful, and may we never turn against one another. May there be peace, peace, and only peace. Good morning, respected faculty, teaching and non-teaching staff, Chairman Shri Laljibai Vora, Correspondent Mr. Nilesh Sangoi, past board members of Shri Gujarati Seva Samaj Trust, Principal Madam Vijay Kumari ji, Admin Head and my good friend Rajesh Vora, Vice President Deepak, Past President Rajesh Bansal, Treasurer Vinay Garg, Secretary Karthikeyan, beloved alumni, and our esteemed chief guest, IAS Mrs. Kavita Ramu, and guest of honor Dr. Anuradha Ganeshan. What a joy it is to stand here, not just as a student of this great institution, but as someone whose roots, memories, and a lifelong value began right here. Today is more than a reunion. It's a return to where it all began. Before we dive into the celebrations, we must acknowledge the vision and courage that laid the first brick of this institution. Shri Gujarati Seva Samaj Trust had the vision and yes, the financial strength. But what was missing was the courage to take the first step. At this crucial juncture, one extraordinary gentleman, Shri Tilokchandji Hiran, stood forward. He didn't hesitate. He simply said, take whatever funds are required. And with that, he turned possibility into reality. And just like in the world of startups, when success is yet visible, it is the first person who bets on the dream is remembered the most. It's already shining, but when it is a leap of faith. That's what Shri Tilokchandji and Shah Dargaji Hiraji family did for this school and for all of us. We should never forget the contribution of this family, without which this edifice, Shah Dargaji Hiraji Jain Vidyalaya, would not be where it is today. Starting with a very small campus in Salur, our school began modestly, but with high aspirations. From those humble beginnings, our school moved on to a sprawling new 5-acre campus in Tirupalai, where we all stand today to celebrate. Coming to this campus in our school buses, Vidya Vahini and Vidya Vihar, felt like going on a field trip every day. There were paddy fields all over and not a single building in sight for quite a distance. It was a different world, quiet, green, and full of promises. It fills me with pride to say that ours was the first batch of this school, which passed out in 1989. We entered with no seniors to look up to, no traditions to follow, only wide-eyed curiosity and a blank canvas. Together, with our passionate teachers and dedicated staff, we painted a masterpiece. Despite being a new school, With a newly assembled faculty, our batch delivered 100% result in the 10th and 12th standard. That wasn't just an academic excellence or an academic milestone. It was the spark that established the school's reputation for excellence. Over the years, our school has produced many successful individuals who have gone on to excel in diverse fields. One shining example is with us here today, my classmate and our school's first IAS officer, Mrs. Kavita Ramu. Her achievements are a reflection of the values and education that we received here. But excellence was never limited to textbooks. Our school always invested in building world-class infrastructure, understanding early on that learning goes beyond the classroom walls. We were the first school in the city to have a swimming pool, and not just any pool, but the best. It was a source of immense pride. Today, the legacy continues with top-notch tennis and basketball courts, facilities that match any international standard and reflect our school's ongoing commitment to a holistic education. Now, going forward, let me share something what we did in the school. We took part in skits, plays, dramas, skating classes, spun hula hoops and danced with lessons, practiced karate like professionals. Also learned the joy of music through guitar and harmonium classes. We were even taken on field trips and to movies, not just for fun, but to open our minds. I will never forget the visit to the post office where we were introduced to the Philately Club, collecting stamps, first day covers, and discovering the hidden stories behind them. It was about learning through exploration. A major step forward was the creation of Interact Club under the guidance of Rotary Club of Madurai West. Our chairman, Sri Laljibai, was instrumental in that. It taught us leadership, responsibility, and importance of giving back to the society, values many of us even carry today. Of course, none of this would have been possible without our teachers.